Welcome back. In this video we're going to be looking at some of my favourite dancer exercises to work the abs and core. So start by lying on your back with your knees bent, your feet planted into the ground and your arms by your side. We're going to be working the lower abs with this exercise. Take your legs to a tabletop position, so that's a 90-degree angle, and you're going to lower your toes down to the ground and draw them back. You can also tap your heel if you want. You don't want to arch the back here, you want to have your core engaged, so tummy button drawn to the back of your spine. And we're going to alternate 20 times. Focus on your breathing here, you don't want to hold your breath, and you could inhale for 2 and exhale for 2. Now take your arms up and we're going to make these a little harder, turning them into our dead bug exercise. Fingers reaching to the ceiling and then opposite arm to leg extend and draw back. We're going to do 8 in total. You want to make this movement nice and smooth. The leg should only hover off the ground and you want to create a feeling of lengthening through the toes and through the fingertips. Keep checking in with your core that there's no doming in the abs. And now a progression of our toe taps. We're going to add a curl. We're going to do 8 of these. Again, don't hold your breath. You can inhale on one leg and exhale on the other, or inhale for 2 and exhale for 2. Now we're going to make this a bit harder with an extension. So you tap the toe, extend the leg, and draw everything back into tabletop, and repeat on the other side. We're going to do 8 in total. Keep your elbows wide, your neck long, and a little gap between your chin and your chest. Keep checking in with your abs so there's no doming. We're not pushing the abs forwards, but drawing the core in. And now hug your knees and stretch out the lower back. This next exercise is one I absolutely love. Legs are in tabletop. You're going to press your hand into your knee and the other leg is going to extend down and come back to tabletop. Pressing your hand into your knee really targets the core. So this is the first option and the easiest option. If you want to make it harder, you can go into a curl position, hand behind your head, elbows wide. Keep pressing into that knee with the other hand. We're going to do 8 on each side. You can of course do more if you want. This movement should be controlled, so we're making it as smooth as possible. And of course, don't hold your breath. Lower down and swap over to the other side. Lengthen through the toes with every extension. There shouldn't be any pressure on the neck. Your hands should just be supporting your head. And lower down. Now taking the hands behind the head, we're going to work the obliques. You want to bring your opposite elbow to your knee, and then the other leg is going to hover off the ground and lift back up. We have 8 in total. Keep your elbows wide, and you want to stay lifted in this curl. Exhale as you lower, inhale as you lift. And now swap over to the other side. Moving on, we're now going to do 8 scissors, reaching the legs in opposite directions, keeping your core engaged, your shoulders down and your neck long. Then we're going to swap over to beating the leg as we drop both down and up. We have 4 beats down, 4 beats up. The lower you take the legs, the harder this is going to be. And relax. Feel free to repeat this sequence. Moving on to our modified teaser. So this is option 1. You have one knee bent, one arm supporting you, and then you're going to reach your opposite arm to leg up into a modified teaser position. Using your breath, so exhale up, inhale to lower down, controlling the descent. If you want to make this harder, you can have both arms reaching to your toes. And if you choose this option, make sure you do 4 on one side and 4 on the other. The next progression is to lift both legs and reach one arm towards the toes. If you do this option, make sure you do 4 with one arm and 4 with the other. And then the hardest option is to lift both legs and both arms, and you can join me with 8 of these. As you get more tired, put extra focus on making this as smooth as possible. Moving on now to our candle, we're going to take the legs all the way up, and if you want, you can have your hands holding your hips. Then we're going to draw the leg down into a parallel retire and reach the toes back up nice and long. Second option is to do this without using your hands to hold the pelvis. So you bring the legs overhead as high as you can go and then roll back down. So we're not doing our retires in this option. And then finally you combine both, taking the legs all the way up towards the ceiling in your retire position and then switch. We're going to do 2 on each side, but feel free to do more if you want. Exhale as you go up and inhale as you roll down. Try not to take too much pressure into the arms. This should be really focused on the core. Now propping yourself up onto your elbows, stretch your legs up to the ceiling and we're going to do our hip twist. But if you want to work your turnout at the same time, we can do this in 5th position. So you're going to draw a circle from the right all the way down to the left with the legs and then switch the feet and draw a circle from the left round to the right. Keeping your core engaged, your chest open, your neck long. We're going to do 4 on each leg. Using your breath, so exhale as you circle, inhale as you switch the feet. Moving on now to your hands and knees, we're going to tuck the toes underneath and push up into our bear plank. So that's just hovering the knees off the ground. Option 1 is to lift straight up and down. Option 2 is to add a twist, taking the knees from one corner to the other. Keep your elbows soft and hands under your shoulders. Off we go. Lifting up, and then option to twist and hold. Back to center, and to the other corner, and back to center. And we repeat. Feel free to do more of these if you want, but we're now going to move on into our full plank position, and we're going to add hip dips. So dropping the hips over to the right and then over to the left. Another option to make your plank harder is to add retire, starting in parallel, opening out to the side and closing it back in. This can also be done on your elbows if your wrists need a break. And finally, you can open to retire, add an extension and lower down, and then repeat to the other side. Feel free to repeat this sequence if you want. Push back into child's pose and stretch out the back. Now going onto our side with our elbow directly below our shoulder, really lifted in the waist. You want to have feet behind you for this, and we're going to lift the hips all the way up, reaching the arm up to the ceiling and back down again. We're also going to add a thread the needle curl, so reaching your fingers underneath and back up to the ceiling. A second option is to have your top leg extended as you do this. To make this harder, you can extend both legs as you reach up, with one foot in front of the other. And the hardest option is with feet stacked. So off we go, lifting all the way up into our side plank and lower down with control. Using your breath, exhale up, inhale lower. That's another 4. And last one, 5. Now pushing up again, and we're going to thread the needle. Forgive me for the dodgy editing here. I actually didn't film it on the second side, so I've flipped the image for you. We're going to thread the needle 8 times, and then we're going to pulse the hips up. And now pulse the hips. And lower down, swapping over to the other side. Pushing up into side plank 5 times, off we go. Exhale up, bend the knees, lower down with control. And now holding this plank position, and we're going to thread the needle 8 times. Reach the arm underneath, and then fingers up to the ceiling. And now pulse the hips. Bend the knees and lower down. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this abs and core workout useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my Ballet Coach's YouTube membership.